How's up, y'all? It's popping. It's D. About to react to this vid by Mad Beefs. This is Kandi Burruss dragging the world for Filth. I like Kandi, okay? She's been in a lot of drama as of late, but I stand with Kandi. The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm about to say it's my favorite housewife, but no, it's been replaced by Potomac. But it is my second favorite. It's fallen from grace over the past few years, but I still watch it. But yeah, she's one of my favorite on the show. So there's that. But we're gonna see her drag people. Let's watch.
What is you and Todd's relationship like with Carlos King? There is no relationship, child. We don't have a relationship no more. No.
Oh, is that the one who stole your story?
Let's talk about Kandi's position on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. When you are at the top of your career and there's so much more for you to do, it may be time for you to go. And I never thought I would say this, Kate. I agree with you that this should be Kandi's last season.
Carlos King. He's been doing the podcast.
He was the person who had did the deal with TV One to sell Our Life Story. And my mom and it was gonna try to.
I saw this whole reaction.
People,
so
we had to come. I thought that was the lowest thing that anybody could ever do.
We had to come together to stop that movie.
I just refuse to allow other people to take our life story and try to do it better than we can do it ourselves. Like, that doesn't even make sense.
Nobody can tell your story. You got to get in control.
You know they had to make me mad because they made me madder than you made me.
So are you still mad?
It is a little shady to call her mom up and act like you're going to do an interview about all these groups in the 90s and just to try to dig up information on her group. Like, that is a little... Sure. You got to watch out for reality TV producers.
Yeah, that's shady, baby. But something in the milk ain't clean. I don't know. I'm not totally convinced that that's what it is. I don't know.
Who is the Atlanta housewife that you hinted about having beef with on?
It's Kandi.
It's not Kandi. Ooh, it's her big brother.
Yeah.
It's funny because
Sorry, if you're confused about those parts, I reacted to a whole video about it and I just don't want to hear it again. But it's called Tamar something something Kandi something. Just put their names in the search bar with my name.
I'm trying to figure out what's funny because it's getting a little disrespectful.
Hey, no, it's not.
Well, a little bit because I'm trying to tell you how I'm trying to tell you how I feel and you're laughing.
Well, no, I'm laughing because the thing about it is you taking it as though I know what's going in your head.
Girl. Bye, Tamar. She is such an actress.
this is hilarious to me. The fact that she's trying to make me this villain in her life is like totally ridiculous.
And it really did happen. I'm not lying. Like, I'm not looking for attention or drama or anything like that.
Right.
But that really did happen. And she was like, nah.
See, I saw all this. Apparently, Kandi responded. I didn't see this stuff.
Oh, damn, and put it in your story. I said, listen, Kandi.
It would have been no different of me speaking on her argument with WeTV when she was having that big drama with WeTV. And if I would have reposted WeTV and said that basically dissed what she was saying or made it seem like what she said.
Yeah, I don't feel like she needs to even involve herself.
You know what I mean?
Everybody know.
But as we can see, this goes way back to even Big Brother. So that's why Tamar felt the need to come out and be shady and be in support of Kandi's ops. Because she don't like Kandi, let's be clear. So for her to be like, oh, I thought it was cool too after Big Brother. I don't know what happened. You know what the fuck happened. You put your nose in this woman's business and it's had nothing to do with you. But you wanted to go against her because you had something against her. That's what that is. Baldy, stop it. Is she bald-headed because of an illness? I hope not.
Take it to.
I doubt it. These wigs is making her bald-headed. I'm sure.
And it really did happen.
Send them to her.
So what?
You know, simply that.
And it really did happen. I'm not lying. Like,
shut up.
You know, simply that. That's not true. My husband never said nothing to her. He did not threaten her or none of that. So she was all online this week calling me a Billy Goat, saying I can't sing.
The winner of this season's Golden Mask is...
Because Kandi's voice is...
Night Angel.
It's not good. Billy Goat is crazy, though. Sing us some tunes, Billy.
You know how I am. I'm emotional. But I had stopped really singing because it's just, so many negative comments sometimes. People be like, oh, she can't sing. Oh, she this and that. But it just be like, the hate be so real sometimes. And it just made me be like, forget it. I don't even want to sing. So when I had this opportunity to be on this show, I was kind of like, I don't know if I should do this. But I did. I don't know if y'all even pay attention to comments on different videos and stuff, in the past or whatever. But people, constantly, made cracks at my voice and said, negative
your voice
things.
cracks.
So, say I can't sing or whatever. But to have to really carry this thing through by myself and to have to, just only rely on myself to be able to get me through this competition, I was kind of nervous about it. And I just want to say,
oh no. Girl, where the fuck you come from?
Singer, but for you to sing,
I do not put her in this video. I definitely want to hear that. Here's the thing, Kandi. You don't need to worry about that because you make money outside of your voice, so it does not matter. Even when people come to your shows that you have with Escape or whatever the case, they're coming because it's nostalgic and they want to hear, the old school songs. They really don't care what y'all sound like that. And you were not the lead singer in that group anyway. From my understanding, it was that other chick who can really sing. I forgot her name.
Oh, great. And the only time people really want to talk about you is because you beefing with me. And then that's the problem. Catch a headline without me.
Oof.
Please.
Period.
Please. Your contestant on your show, on your dating show, he want to come on with his fake news. Fake news.
Dating
Y'all,
show.
he ain't checking nobody.
Since we've been critical about her not having a storyline and being a boring housewife and need to be replaced, she's been a mean girl in these streets. She just recently was rude to one of my staff at the Grammys. And I have a feeling, after talking to lots of people in her peer group, that Kandi is a bully. I think that Kandi's a bully.
Really?
Absolutely.
I've never got that impression of Kandi.
Yeah, I was just about to say. And look, he know her clearly way better than I do. But just based on, I've watched Real Housewives of Atlanta for many years. And obviously, when you're on camera, you're going to present yourself a certain way. So I'm sure she polishes her image up. But it's you can't hide every fucking thing. When the camera is constantly on you, we're going to pick up on some shit. All right? And I just don't get that vibe from her. I've never picked up on a bully vibe from Kandi.
Yo, hard talk. They seem like cool people.
Well,
that particular person, he had been dogging me on his blog. He has said a lot of negative things. I'm sure you guys seen it because some of that stuff was on different blogs or whatever. I guess other people had picked it up. This was a while ago. And so if somebody had dogged you, would you want to interview for their page? No, that wasn't rude. I was just gonna go. I was going and literally speaking to everybody on that, all the publicity people. And when I got to them, I said, "Hey," and then somebody, the person that was with me, told me who they were with, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can't do this one." And I just turned around and walked away. I didn't do anything to them. Maybe they felt the way because I sat and did the interviews with everybody else around them, but it wasn't them. It's just their platform had already dogged me. So, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what you think. I don't know. What would y'all do? I guess you could say, what would Jesus do? He probably went and spoke and did the interview. I spoke, but I just didn't do the interview. So, I don't know what else to say.
That's all right.
Anyway, so, everybody has their rendition or their version of who I am as a person. Y'all been seeing me on TV for 15 years, and I'm very straightforward. I say how I feel. I don't think that, if you don't really can't get that by now, then I don't know what to say. Okay, so let's move it on along. Oh, you already know I don't mess with people who don't mess with me.
Period.
I reciprocate the energy, right? Yeah.
As you should.
Run to the arms.
Mm-hmm. What is this flop of a show they keep trying to push on us?
Or possible.
I actually don't trust this drama because what is this? I keep seeing them talk about headlines for this drama or whatever, and I keep seeing clips of this little show. I'm not watching it. I'm not interested. So are y'all trying to drum up
any tributes that would work? Okay.
Nope. So what you want to start with? I haven't even really put much thought into this, to be honest. Why not? Because I got a lot going on.
She gets on my motherfucking nerves.
Ooh.
I'm tired of her bullshit.
Period. Who?
She's fake as fuck.
She doesn't totally like to just let us go because we're like a safety net.
Oh, I'm going to run. They ask, who can I run to? I'm running to my solo project. I'm literally running.
What you and Tiny bring as your own brands is way better than anything they would get if you were not a part of it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. But she really don't want to deal with us, period.
Don't make somebody a priority that makes you an option.
Ooh, that is so right.
Listen, I ain't never had no problem with her singing lead. Go ahead, girl.
That the blow to my chest would come directly from you. You could.
now, Kandi? Cynthia, put your goddamn hand down.
Hell no.
And she can fucking sing.
You know, people have been, making jokes about my voice, which is whatever. I don't really care.
Yes, you
but
did. You almost cried on the other clip.
Tasha actually made a joke about my voice in her video. You are trying to clown a person's voice whose voice is leading on half the hits that is your claim to fame.
Ooh.
You've been hearing my voice all these years as you making money off of it.
Period.
Right?
I mean, talk your
but
shit.
you on your video.
Because they could talk about you being a Billy Goat all they want to, but what they can't talk about is your pockets and your success. You better fucking speak on it, bitch.
Trying to make jokes about my voice. The same voice who has accomplished more than you. I've already had a #1 Billboard gospel single. Something that right now is what you are trying to do. This drama ain't gonna stop for me no time soon, so I just done got used to it.
Period.
I'm embedded in your motherfucking brain, bitch.
Bitch.
And I'm standing on it.
Bitch.
I'm embedded in your brain, bitch. I'm embedded in your motherfucking brain, bitch.
Period. I don't care. I fuck with Kandi, alright? I fuck with her energy. I fuck with it. Don't come for me when I am succeeding in all of these other areas, but you want to come for my voice because that's all you got. What about this other shit? Bitch, I'm out here making money. I'm successful. And you're mad about it. Well, I don't know all the details, to be honest. I don't know the drama between them. Like I said, I don't care. I feel like they're talking about it on some show that they have. Once again, I'm not interested. I don't want to watch it. So, yeah, it also makes me side-eye because I'm like, are y'all just trying to drum up this drama for the show? How much of this is real? Is any of this scripted? I don't really trust it. But, anywho, I enjoyed seeing Kandi drag everybody. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want to watch. I'll see y'all the next time. Bye!